So I'm thinking let's spend these runes if we can. Can't, but we're really close to a level. I'll just pop a soul real quick. How much does a Lord's rune give me? 50,000! Okay, I wish I would have known. That's alright, fuck around and find out. It's okay. Let's level up. Yeah, I'm gonna go more arcane. I want to get like 25 arcane at least for now. Because there's a whip that I want to use later. Cat's out of the bag. Because it's behind the goddamn fucking stupid fountain of evil in the plaza. Obviously. Somebody didn't keep a fucking leash on it like they should have. You fucking cunt. I can't. Oh man, I was able to sidestep that. See, like this I can deal with. Like, you see how much more manageable this shit is? Infinitely more manageable. Nice backstab, Elden Ring. Appreciate that. Bad roll interval. Bad roll interval on my fault. I know exactly what I did wrong there. You can suck that shit. Oh man, that's so delayed. I'm not gonna lie, that's another one of those moments where I should have gotten my backstab and the game just didn't give it to me because reasons. Stupid fucking game. Oh, come on, Pansy. Oh man, that has like no tracking. Okay. 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 And then just give him a free hit, of course. What the fuck, dude? The programming of this game is so goddamn wacky and unfair. Yeah, that really doesn't track. Okay. I expected it to track. That's kind of surprising that it doesn't. Haha. I knew you were going to do that. Prick. Cool. Yeah, you know what? Maybe those knights aren't as bullshit as I thought they were before. Now that I know that thunder has absolutely no tracking on it. I mean, it's fine even if it did have tracking, because you can just time it and iframe it and then position yourself for a backstab right behind them. So I don't really think it's all that bad. Put your shield down, asshole. You're not fighting for your life in the end of a boss fight with no fucking Estus remaining, dude. You're fine. Okay, now what? Okay, I've already been down there, so I don't have to go down there. These dudes are just noob scrubs. I'm not really worried about these guys. God, they can still deflect it when it's souped up like that? Damn. Oh, I don't have any stamina. Okay. I rolled. Get out of here. Okay, I've already been over here. Okay, it's just confusing, because everything in this zone looks the same. Sorry, I say zone like it's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's definitely not Sonic. So it leads me to wonder how the fuck I navigate this place. Shouldn't have gone for that. I'm not gonna lie, these little guys really fucking piss me off. These guys are so goddamn annoying. Elden Ring, do you fucking actually mind? That's okay. Thank you for that, brother. I don't really care about those because I know people know better, so. But still, thank you. Okay, I don't know where to go, honestly. So that's why it's kind of fun. This is why I took such an extended vacation away from Elden Ring, is because I didn't want to remember as much as possible. Like, I didn't want to know how to navigate the zones. I didn't want to know about boss attacks. Like, I didn't want to know about any of this shit. So, like, in a way, even though I can't experience it absolutely blind for the first time again, I can kind of still appreciate it. Playing it over. Stone sword key, okay. Dude! My god, this game really pisses me off. That felt so unfair. I'm just stuck on a tiny little fucking stupid object. Like, come on, man. That would have easily been a circle strafe into a backstab, but they had to fuck with me. Really roll on my part. Fucking dickhead. Get bent. Scrub punk. Right, now it's your turn, perfumer asshole. I'm tired of that shit too. I wish FromSoft would fix that bullshit. Like, if enemies attack, their weapons should bounce off the fucking wall and deflect, not yours. Like, if yours are going to do that, they should at least have the enemies do that too. It's like, that's kind of trash. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Okay. I doubt I can shoot lightning at it, but I'm going to try. Maybe I can from this angle. No, I can't. Get off the lock-on, you stupid fucking game. I deactivated the lock-on. Why did it stay? That was scary. It almost fucking forced me off the cliff right there. Shortcut, huh? Okay. I don't like those guys. I don't fight them very well, if I'm being honest. These guys kind of fuck me up. When he's programmed right when you get down here to turn around. That's amazing. Okay. That's right. That's right. Oh, he's a fucking... Okay, he's a pushover. Never mind, I thought he was gonna have, like, way more fucking health than that. Alright. Maybe I am good at fighting those guys. Got another stone 6. I need that. Omen smirk mask, cool. Sick drip, cool fashion. Alright. Sight of Grace, that's cool. I like those two. What is here? Lionel's helm, Lionel's armor, Lionel's gauntlets, and Greaves. And a deathbed dress, cool. We should probably pop that on, given that I'm gonna die in this game every 10 fucking seconds. I was gonna say more handy hands. More handy hands. Rats, okay. Ah, man, fucking Halloween Horror Nights, fucking stupid rat. Fucking bitch. God damn it. Fucking pisses me off so much. It's just stupid shit I'm getting hit by. Okay, these are all small hands. I'm not really worried about small hands. Where's the big chief? Where's the big gripper? I need him. There he is. Come on, you really think people wouldn't see that? He's just kind of skulking out up there. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna have a, like, spam roll like a bitch here. Well, they really don't like fire, do they? They really don't like fire. That's good to know. That straight up stunned him. DLC is mad fucking hard. Feels kinda unfair. Yeah. Along with the rest of Elden Ring. That's what I was saying before. Like, some of the designs in this game are really, really good. Like, some of the designs are fucking excellent. Like, they're immaculately done. Like, they're fantastic. Like, tip of the hat. Like, clap. Like, everything, like, FromSoft has done. Like, this is kind of like their magnum opus in a way. So, like, everything that they've constructed before, this kind of feels like a natural evolution in challenging ways, in certain regards, and then in other respects, yeah, in other respects, it's just kind of bullshit. In other respects, like, there's certain things that are designed really unfairly, and they just feel kind of dumb and stupid and cheap and unfair. Oh, come on, dude. You did not have the range for a grab right there. I don't care what the fuck you say, you did not have that kind of range. And I know you didn't. Shouldn't have been able to grab me at that range, I don't care what you say. He was like a whole block and a half. Everything 1 to 2 shots you? Yeah, what else is new? Welcome to Elden Ring, son. This ain't no game for little boys. This is a man's game, goddammit. Is there another? No, there's not another Goyle. Okay. Thought there'd be something guarding the ladder hitting around the wall or something like that. Alright, so we got 67,000 runes, so we're not quite close to a level yet. We need like 130 grand, I think, for a level at this point. And the scary thing is, so like if you look at my level, I am a little bit over-leveled, whatever, but like a lot of my investment is not in health. So like my health has remained the same. And that's to kind of keep the intended balance of the game, because I don't want to be able to just tank everything. Like, I don't want to be able to fight every boss and never have to worry about healing ever, because, like, that's not the way these games are designed. You know, like, they're supposed to be learning curves, and I kind of like that element. And, like, I don't want to supersede that by just having a ridiculous stat investment to health, because, like, that kind of ruins the point of playing the game, right? But, yeah, if everything in DLC is, like, 1 to 2 shotting people, yeah, like, that's ridiculously ludicrous. Oh, dude. Woo! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. One at a time, fellas, one at a time. I don't know how the fuck I got out of that. We take those, though. Oh, I've walled myself again. Alright, I gotta be smart about this. Come down here and fight me, pansy, when you don't have a fucking posse on your ass. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, come on, he gave that to me, too. Fucking punk. Bitch loser. Oh, I look really cool covered in blood like that. It's probably mine, getting shanked by all these fucking lightning knights. I can't believe I was able to make it out of that. Like, I knew as soon as I turned around and saw the other dude, I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm so in trouble here. Alright, fairy. Revenge time. Stupid asshole. How do you like it? Back shots from behind. How do you like it? How do you fucking like it? Get off my blade, pussy. Where am I going? I was gonna say, how many enemies did you stuff around the corner? Elden Ring is like a Costco of fucking enemies. It's just like, yeah, you buy one, you get like 5 free. 2 for 1 sale going on. It's like a Kmart. Is this where you run up the dragon? Am I just fucking stupid or something? Like, is this where you're intended to run up the dragon at? I'm just dumb. I might just be dumb. I hear somebody crying up here. Maybe it's the dragon. Maybe it's still alive. Okay, if we fall from here, that's definitely death. Careful, roly-poly. Okay. Rune arc. Okay. Nice. Definitely gonna need as many of those as possible. What is up here? Oh. Wait, can I... This isn't gonna push him off, is it? I'll go for it, but it's not gonna push him off. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, he's dying. He's got plenty of runes. Sorry, Chief. Give me them fucking runes. Give me them runes. 6 grand. cool. For one night, that's pretty worth it. Dude, I just dealt with a knight with glowing gold eyes. You think I can't deal with your pathetic ass? I was gonna say, watch there be like 20 in this room, and they're like, what, bitch? Nothing? They're like, yeah, you came to the wrong fucking place. They're gonna be like that dude from the Warriors clinking bottles together like, Warriors! Come out and play! Okay, we're gonna pop all our runes right now and see if I can get a level, because I'm not gonna run around this stupid godforsaken shit capital with 30 million runes. I'm not mentally ill. Except for the fact that I keep rolling directly away from spears, that's kind of a problem. Okay, let's drop another level. No, not in intelligence. Arcane. What's up, Gran? Welcome, buddy. We killed the Blackblade Kindred, we tried to kill the trio of Crystallians, and we tried to kill the Ulcerated Spirit. For whatever reason, like, some of the things in Caelid are just, like, insanely badly scaled. Like, there's so much poor scaling in Caelid that it doesn't make an awful lot of sense, if I'm being honest. Some of the things there just, like, hit monstrously hard, and they have, like, oodles of health. And, like, the Blackblade Kindred itself was, like, a really, really, really tough fight. It was really bad. Okay, yeah, this is back where the well is, if I remember correctly, if we want to go to the Shunning Grounds, which is kind of what we're aiming for. But I want to do a little bit more exploration up here before we head down, because I feel like there's some items up here that I need. Okay, maybe if I'm very, very quiet, he won't hear me. He heard me. I don't know where I'm going. What I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know. Did he come down here? Oh no, he's up there. Okay. Whew. Oh, that opened this door, did it? Okay. Wait, what is this? Oh, no, 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 no. Wait. Huh? This isn't the room that I thought it was. Yeah, because I remember having to go up to get to the gold guy, don't you? I think I got teleported to Caelid soon after starting, like, level 30 or something. Yeah, that's what happened when I first played as well. So, like, I was saying before that, like, when I first played Elden Ring, I went through a random warp gate, and it was the hidden warp gate that you're not supposed to know about, and I didn't know any better. And, I got to Caelid, and like I said, I got warped right outside the Bestial Sanctum. And, I went and smacked the Blackblade Kindred in the ass, and he turned around and popped me something fierce. Like, he must have done at least, like, 30 times my overall health threshold in one attack. And I was kind of humbled, because I didn't know how much damage he had done. I just knew that it was enough to one-shot me. And, stupidly enough, I went and fucked with him again. And then I was like, okay, I'm obviously not meant to be fighting this guy right now. And then, because all the enemies in Caelid were so fucking goddamn strong, I had such a hard time getting out of Caelid. Because, like, when it teleports you, it puts you right behind the Blackblade, so you don't know that there's a building there. So, like, if you turn around, of course you see the building, but, like, I didn't do that. I just ran off. So, like, I ran off to go explore, like, just moving forward. Yeah, the Black Gargoyle Scythe Bro, yeah. Like, that dude is just fucking insanely overpowered. Like, I don't care what the fuck anybody says. Like, I have literally 55 investment in health, and he was able to two-shot me. And possibly one-shot me with certain attacks. Like, it's just some of the shit in this game feels so atrociously poorly scaled. Like, some of it just does not feel fair. Like, some of it is fine, some of it makes sense, other parts of it are like, what the fuck? It's just like, what the hell? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Try it, bitch. You guys don't like lightning, do you? Stupid posers. Yeah, I think I spent like 2 hours and fought him. I will stay and fight whatever is in front of me and complain the whole time. Yeah, that's kind of what I did for a while. I think I tried it for like 10, 20 minutes or something, and then I was like, yeah, fuck this. So, like, I fought the Blackblade this time around, and he killed me the first 2 times. Like, the first time, I think I got him close to, like, halfway before I got killed. And then I walked out the door and tried to initiate again, and he just turned around and bopped me in the face, and I just died, like, almost instantly. And I was like, oh, okay. And then the third run, I think I got him. But it was a very sketch fight. It was, like, insanely close. Oh, that's the quick one. That's right, that's my fault. Please get pillar stuck. Of course, you don't get pillar stuck. I don't care, I will do this all day. I will channel my inner DSP, I do not care. I do not care. Yeah, so we tried to go fight, the ulcerated tree spirit in the Wardeg catacomb, and that thing is just, like, insanely overpowered. Like, it's either it's insanely overpowered, or I do not have the damage output to be able to make it feel fair. And then, we tried to kill the rot crystallions, but I do not have, the weapon type to be able to do it. So the rot crystallions were, like, fucking impossible as well. Because the hammer that I upgraded that I can no longer use, I do not have the stat investment for, number 1. Number 2, it bounces off, even though it's a hammer-style type weapon. And the only way I can injure them is by doing its special move, and I think that's really dumb. I was watching a bit of the first DLC boss, official boss, they ain't fucking around. Oh boy. Yeah, that sounds great. I think Brady was telling me the same thing. I think he was saying that, like, everybody's getting, like, 2-shot or something. So I guess what I'm gonna do is when I roll into DLC, I'm gonna roll in with the fucking Crimson tier or whatever, like with the mixed physic or whatever, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I mean, like, it's okay, like, okay. Like, let's say FromSoft develops a boss with a very difficult to learn pattern, or like something that's organically hard, and you just end up taking a lot of hits or whatever and rinsing through your heals in an effort to learn it. That's one thing. That's fine. That's difficult in a good way. But if it's just obscene skyrocket damage where it's just, like, absolutely absurd and you have to, like, not get hit at all, I'm gonna fucking hate it. Saw Brahma and he had an HP bar half the size of the screen and it's either 1 or 2 shot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that does not sound very fun, if I'm being honest then. That kind of sounds like bullshit. Maybe they'll rebalance it, but I doubt they will. Especially not this early. So, you know what? That kind of makes me glad. I was a little bit afraid of that. So I'm glad that we have the rest of the game to look forward to. Like, I'm actually glad. Like, if there's bosses that are capable of 1 or 2 shotting your character with that big of a health bar, then I'm kind of actually glad that we have to go fight Melania again. Maybe Melania's not all that bad, you know? I mean, she will be. She's a complete utter bitch, but, like... maybe she won't be that bad. I can't tell how many he's doing. I can't... Elden Ring? Man, this game pisses me off. No lightning strikes? Oh. There's 2 double knights. That was a bad roll on my part. I got lucky right there. I did not deserve that. I'll take it, though. Let's see if I can split these dudes up so I can explore this area. Because, like, I have no problem fighting them if I can split them up, but if I can't split them up, this is going to be agonizing. Huh. Got a mid-backstab, piece of shit. They have so much health. Holy shit. Ooh. Gravelstone seal. Ooh. A new seal, huh? Wonder what that one does. Man, come on. He got extra range because of the terrain. Fuck you. You fucking little punk bitch. Shouldn't have had the range. That I can understand, because I went for 2. I was a little bit greedy there. That's my fault. Rest of that bullshit isn't. You can eat my ass. That was a bad roll. fuck it, we take those though. Shit, that was a really bad roll on my part. We take it though. Punk bitch, piece of shit. So me personally, I'm a fan of finesse, so like, I don't care if bosses 1 or 2 shots or whatever, but the boss is designed to be fairly done in no hit. I'm 100% okay with that. What I'm not okay with is when Elden Ring puts a boss that belongs in Neo and you have to fight it and it's not finesse at all because you are outgunned. Well, like, to be fair, a lot of Elden Ring feels like that, and I've been saying that pretty much the whole time that I've been playing the game, is some things feel like they're constructed to be adaptable and entirely fair, and then it seems like other things they've just given a really ludicrous fucking bullshit insane attack pattern that's just completely unfair and unexploitable. Like, you can't do anything about certain attacks, and like certain moves just cover too much area with their AoE, or like whatever. It's just like, there's certain moves in this game that are just so poorly programmed that like I can't even believe they're in a From Software title. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Which is why I quit. I beat Elden Ring, put it down, not playing Souls again until the player character gets better kit. Yeah. It's like, it's not fair. Like, I understand that this is the most ambitious game that they've ever done. Like, their aim here is to give you a whole bunch of crazy tools and a whole bunch of crazy spells and crazy weapons and shit, and like make it the most diverse in terms of playstyle. And like, I appreciate that. But the thing is that compensatorily, they've made the enemies so ludicrously ridiculous that like, if you don't finesse and learn exactly how to work every attack of every enemy type, it's kind of just bad. And like, that's kind of dumb. Like, I feel like the game kind of loses its weight when you put all the weight of the game, like when you put all the attention into that one specific detail. It kind of makes it unfair and just hard to appreciate. Like, it's just non-appreciable for me. And this is the round table? I don't think they want you to finesse. I think there's a pool of the best art of wars of spells. Yeah. It's like it's the same thing with Melania. Like, I was influenced to use Rivers of Blood on her because it was the only thing that worked. I remember when I first fought Melania, I'm not even kidding, I fought her like for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And on death like 40, I changed my build up. And I tried something else. I was like, okay, light weapons are not working. Maybe I can poise lock her with like strength weapons. So I went and reinvested all my stat allocation into strength. And I tried to take a great hammer and I got less results than I did with my light weapons. And I was like, okay, so what about resistances? Maybe my resistances are just shit. Maybe I need spells. Maybe I need this Ash of War or whatever. Like, I was just incensed to try like 5 million different things. And none of them worked for me at all. And I was like, okay, this is a poor fight. And it's not because Melania is a hard boss. She gets an undeserved reputation for being hard. She's not hard. She's bullshit. There's a difference. Like, programming a boss with a move that can just outright one-shot you that, like, 90% of players don't know how to get around is bad programming. That's a bad boss design. That's really terrible. If they would have patched the game and nerfed Waterfowl a bit so the damage was a bit less crazy, but she regenerated all the health from it, I wouldn't mind. Because you just gotta get aggressive with her and match her damage output, right? So, like, I get that she, like, heals a little bit ludicrous of an amount when she hits you, but it's not really all that bad, except for on multi-hit strikes. If it's just, like, 1 or 2 little nicks she gets on you every once in a while, it's not really that big of a deal. But, like, if she hits you with Waterfowl, that's almost her entire health bar regenerated. Yeah, she's close to a finesse boss. Like, she's almost perfect with the way she's constructed, except for that one move. Yeah, it's just a gimmick move that makes her feel unfair. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't want to have to sit there and spend 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 hours of my life learning how to perfect one attack from a boss you designed. You know, within, like, maybe 45, 50 minutes, depending on how hard the boss is, I should have killed that boss. You know? Like, okay, for example, when I played Ringed City in Dark Souls 3 for the first time, I did it on New Game Plus 7. And that might surprise some people. I beat the Demon Prince in 3 tries. 3 tries on New Game 7, not knowing what I was doing, just purely from adaptation. Good boss fight. Good skill on my part. Good learning curve, good execution. Melania, I was on for like literally 5, 6, 7 hours. And it's just because of Waterfowl. And then you take Midir. Midir killed me about 70 or 80 times. Took me about 3 hours, I think, on Midir. And that's because Midir was one-shotting me with like 90% of its attacks. Like, if I got hit by fire, one shot. Stomp, one shot. Tail, one shot. Like, everything from Midir was a one-shot. So I had to literally play that fight practically perfectly to be able to beat it. But it still felt like a better fight than Melania because I knew I wasn't dying to bullshit. Like, the damage allocation was a little bit absurd, getting one shot by every attack. It left fucking absolutely no room for error, which I didn't really like, but it still felt more fair. You know, because I knew it was me misdodging something. I knew it was me not knowing how to deal with a certain particular attack. How do I get to the upper floor? Oh, I have to go outside again. Okay, I'm stupid. Sorry for wasting your time. But it's like Malenia felt like she was just absolutely bullshit. And, like, I didn't like that. So when I fight Malenia in this playthrough, my condition is that I will spend about an hour of regular attempts on her, not using Rivers of Blood, not trying to cheese her, not using Mimic Tear, trying to actually go at the boss and treat it like it's a well-designed fight. And if I can't learn how Waterfowl works within an hour of attempts, I'm just gonna pull out Rivers of Blood and just spam her to death. And even then I'll probably die a couple times, and I don't care. Because, like, at the end of the day, it's just an opinion. I think the boss is kinda shit. The internet wants to simp over her because she has no clothes on. Oh, look, titties, good boss. It's like, it's not really a good fight. People can think it's a good fight. Like, some people think objectively Rykard is bad. I think Rykard is great, because he's a fucking great use of the legacy weapon. Like, it's the best fucking gimmick boss they've designed next to the Divine Dragon. Yeah, she has an artsy-fartsy design. I like her wings of rot. Like, I like the butterfly rot wings. I think that's cool. But, like, every other component of her kinda just sucks. Like, her first phase is not overly demanding. Her first phase is entirely fair outside of Waterfowl. You know, and then you get into phase 2, and, like, some of her attacks in phase 2 are a little bit wacky. But, like, I remember her, like, summoning the orange clones and then sending them at you. I'm pretty sure that's learned to be rolled. I'm pretty sure that's, like, learnable. You know what I mean? Guess it's supposed to be an irony of Aphrodite climbing out of the clam? Really? That's interesting. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so, like, I don't know what else there is to do here in Landell, so, like, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down to the base floor, and I'm going to go see if I can find the entrance to the Shunning Grounds, and we will do the Shunning Grounds next. Now, I will forewarn you people, while I have you, there is a part of the Shunning Grounds that I'm really, 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 really not looking forward to, but we're going to do it, and I vowed that when I did it the first time, I would never do it again. But for the sake of completionism, and for the sake of, like, doing a well-rounded, well-constructed Elden Ring playthrough, I'm willing to do it again, but I really, really don't want to. But we'll do it again. This is not the way to the well. Oh, the well's on the other side of the capital city, isn't it? I think I'm in the completely wrong area. She's supposed to be beautiful naked, but comes out rotted. Elden Ring loves their religious and mythological undertones. Yeah, I get it. Like you said, it's kind of artsy-fartsy in a way, and I can respect it to a certain degree. But, like, I mean, simping over a boss, like, in a fucking video game to the point where, like, that's kind of bad. Simping over a boss in a video game to the point where you're just, like, ignoring all its flaws and all of its poor construction is kind of just dog shit. I just don't understand that. Like, I don't know why Malenia gets a pass, because, like, if more players complained about Waterfowl, they would probably nerf it. But, like, everybody's just like, oh, it's get good material. It's like, no, it's not get good material. It's just a fucking poorly programmed attack. Just be realistic with it and call it out for what it is, you know? And, like, I feel like people get really defensive and very aggressive and very just bitey over FromSoft opinions and criticisms to the point where nobody is willing to accept anything besides whatever they believe, right? Because there's such a stigmata of get good and, oh, you just suck at it because you're a scrub, blah, 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 get good, all this bullshit, you know? And it's not really due to the fact that it's hard, it's due to the fact that it's unfair. Like, I still, to this day, I don't think Waterfall is a fairly programmed attack. I think it kind of just sucks ass. Like, it's a little bit stupid. I do feel like it could be designed better. I feel like it could be updated. I feel like it could be nerfed a bit, and it would be infinitely more fair. Like I said, I don't mind that she heals. I don't mind that at all. I don't care. Like, her healing gimmick is fine. People act like FromSoft has never had a healing boss. Like, Vicar Amelia heals. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the Crystal Sages in one of the Dark Souls games heals. Like, there's NPCs that heal all the time. I don't mind a boss that heals. That doesn't really bother me. Although it depends on the way it's constructive and whatever, like, supportive elements that it has. Like, if the boss has a ludicrous health pool already and then they allow it to heal also, that's kind of bullshit. Can I crank up the mic output a little bit? Yes. I have it locked, so I have to make a small adjustment here. There we go. Is that better? It might just be because I talk very low, because my household has very thin walls. Okay, I gotta roll that lightning a little bit later than I think. Kinda hard to tell what's going on with absolutely zero camera here from software. Just gonna be honest. I put the ER in Elden Ring. Ah. You certainly do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that's one thing that Neo has always done better than From Software. Like, Neo's camera is infinitely more perfected than FromSoft's camera. Neo's lock-on is also, like, infinitely better. The only thing that sucks about Neo's lock-on is the tracking for your attacks, like, for certain animations, just are not good. Like, the only thing about Neo that has, like, kind of going against the grain is the fact that, like, some of your attacks do not line up with targets well, but, like, their lock mechanics are, like, far superior, as well as their camera. Like, infinitely more superior. Like, it's almost like the technical specificities of Neo are matched by the ways the game is constructed. Whereas From Software is just kind of loosey-goosey with the way they do certain things, because they don't feel like there's a lot of effort that needs to be put into, like, making the camera, like, to the point where it's, like, absolutely fair, like, all the time. And it's like, oh, we're just gonna put a group of enemies here so you can get stuck in the corner. Like, we're gonna make the camera swivel to this target that you had no fucking idea or intention to target. Like, have you ever been playing one of these games and you have, like, a group of enemies, right? And, like, you have this guy that's, like, 5 feet away from you. And then you have this dude, like, way over there, and the game's gonna target that guy because he's more centric fold of the camera, rather than the guy that's, like, actually coming to attack you. Like, that kind of bullshit pisses me the fuck off in these games so much. Alright, Gargoylean dude is over there. I know if we go up here, there's some really bad shit, so I don't want to go up there at all. At least not yet. We'll go up there in a bit, but I don't want to do it quite yet. There is that guy. I don't remember what's up here, but this looks pretty prominent. We're not quite at the Erdtree yet. I remember you have to go all the way up through, like, the top of the capital to get to the Erdtree. Because if I remember correctly, that's where Morgott is. What's up, poser? Do I feel bad about that? No, absolutely not. Am I gonna regret it? Probably. Well, that's your buff, isn't it? Huh. Gravekeeper Cloak, okay. Ritual Shield Talisman, alright. I'm all down for new talismans. It also reminds me, I gotta figure out what I want to run for DLC when I get there. Okay, that's the room that I remember. That is the room that I remember. That's the chapel that we have to go to fight the Gold Boy. I think, if I remember it. Oh, here's Corrin. Oh. Okay, like, see, this is one of the things that I didn't do when I played Elden Ring the first time. I didn't do a lot of the NPC side quests, so this is interesting.
What matters this issue of Radigan, really? The Erdtree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes.
That's a big-ass fucking tree, dude.
Qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
Hey, dude, don't argue with art. It's a process, man.
That you? Sorry.
This isn't a liberal arts college campus, Corrin. Yeah, it sounds really gay and all, but do you have any more spells I can buy? You do not. What if I give you this?
Is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erdtree.
It just said it's the Two Fingers Prayer Book. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you blind?
Take it off your hands.
What the fuck? How do you know it's a book of hearsay?
Retain my innocence any longer. I must dirty my hands to test my faith.
I thought the Two Fingers were all about the Erdtree. What the fuck? He's acting like it's a XXX magazine or something that I just handed to him, and he's like, this is depravity. It's like, no, it's not, dude. Yeah, he's making it up as he goes along. That's what I think. Alleviates poison, bloodlust, sleep buildup for self and allies. And massively heals HP for self and nearby allies? Hell yeah. Infinite mimic tier health. Sounds fantastic. That dude's kind of a nerd. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. Before we fucking... I know I said I don't care about his gay bullshit or his boyfriend or whatever the fuck he's doing, signaling the moon or the sun or whatever the fuck he's doing, or like making signs to the tree, I don't know. But let's go see what's going on with Gold Mask before I take off.
Did you need something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I'm interested in your lover's quarrel.
Reflections had heightened as we neared the Erdtree. While still a precise calculus, the rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that...
Maybe the solution is just pushing Gold Mask off the fucking cliff.
The name of
There you go, no more confusion.
King Consort Radigan also appeared. Who exactly was Radigan? The Master is stumped.
The real question is, who the fuck cares?
Still, ever since Radigan's name was discovered, curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth, because I don't understand a lick of what the fuck you're saying, bro. I have no idea. Alright. So apparently Gold Mask is going all, like, loopy in the head or whatever because he's close to the Erdtree, so there's some sort of, like, weird connection with him and the Erdtree, but I don't know what it is. Like, maybe his mask has, like, something to do with the magic or whatever that it produces. Maybe it's some sort of, like, weird magnetismal thing going on. Like, I don't know. Boop. You suck. Boop. That thing has a chain? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, you suck. Still not sorry. You still suck. You suck. Pansy. Alright, so how the hell did we get to the well? And did I go over here yet? Because I don't know if I did. Yeah, I remember this. I remember having to run along that tree to be able to get up there to where the golden door is. I remember that. Alright, so the thing is I don't know where this well is. I'll know it when I see it, but I can't remember quite how to get to it, if I'm being entirely honest. The other bad news is we have to go back across the Gargoyle Man, and I really don't want to see the Gargoyle Man. There's an item down there, but that's like a death fall. I don't want to fall that. Maybe if I go behind him, he won't hear me? Hell yeah, strats, dude. Amazing. I like how I'm sitting there proud of myself that I've run, like, past one of the tougher enemies of the area. Okay, so we've already explored down there where the Golden Spire is. We've already explored over there, but it's not over there, because that's where I ran up the tree limb, so it's definitely not there. Like, I'll know the area when I see it, because I know it's near the triple, If I remember correctly, there's a courtyard where one of those big tree spirit things with terrible hitboxes comes out of the ground. And I can't remember exactly where it is. You are such a fucking piece of shit! I was rambling and monologuing about trying to find hidden goods and shit. I missed an item in there that I have to go collect off screen. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, because, yeah, that's where the archer with the great bow was shooting at me from. I remember that. Kind of hard to forget that, to be honest. Oh, I can't get back there. Shit. Maybe I have to go to a different grace. Maybe I just have to port. I might have to port. That might be what it is. There might be, like, no way that I can reach it from this part of the city that I'm in. It's the only thing that I can really think of. Did I just warp to the grace that I was just at? I did. Okay. Let's go to the fortified manor, I suppose.